What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So I'm pretty sure by now a lot of y'all have been seeing the flyers that's been going around, man. An upload took place on I believe it was Instagram where Smack White. Matter of fact, this right here, Smack White Instagram channel where he says case closed, respectfully, 100, 100. Checkmate. You can't copy respect. So this is going around on the internet right now. That case closed. Many people are incorporating or implying to some degree that this has to do with the $80 million lawsuit that's going on between him and Norbes. For those of you who may not be aware of the situation, let me just update you right quick. So Norbes, who have been on record for many years of being one of the partners of the URL, is suing the URL for over $80 million. Of money that he belongs is deserving of him as a result of him being one of the owners who helped build this league, going all the way back to, I believe, either 2013 or 2009. Because remember, there was a Smack era and there was also a URL era. And I believe Norb's argument is pertaining to him being one of the persons who built the URL and was responsible for the majority of all the talent that is currently on the URL. So when I'm gonna say I'm gonna put him in there. So when P was dirty macking on Norbes and doing a lot of shady things in the background, in the ears of Smack Beasley and Chico, after Norbes had bought him in, allegedly, into the corporation, P began to backdoor Norbes. This is what reliable sources are telling me. P began to backdoor Norbes for his position. We know that this was true, that they had a little feud going on between them because remember, they were responsible for the PG, the Proving Ground, up and coming rappers. As a result of that, they began to have friction towards one another because for the most part, Smack and Beef and Chico and them handled the top tiers who was actually bringing in all the money, and the PGs who hadn't been proven yet, they were given over to Norbes and P. Well, that was a way that they made some of their money dealing with those small events pertaining to them. Before now it got big with these major deals with Netflix, BET, and caffeine. So as a result of that, what ended up happening was Norbes and P began to have a fallout. I know that this is true because remember, it was supposed to have been a Midwest movement versus the DMV. The new Midwest movement was supposed to have been going up against the DMV. That never got to happen. And remember, I was one of the leading voices in that new Midwest movement to get that to take place. And from what I know about the inside of the rappers who I was talking to and dealing with, what was ending up happening was there was a lot of shade being thrown there. P, for the most part, who had a strong hand in the DMV movement, and Norbes, for the most part, working with a lot of the Midwest people. The rappers were put in the middle of their feud, that they were trying to say to some degree that if you working with Norbes, I ain't gonna put you on these cards and things like that. So they were forcing these brother hands doing some shiny stuff as a result of they uh, uh, disagreement they had amongst one another. These rappers were put in the middle, and we seen rappers coming out speaking about the situations and what was happening, and P still getting shade from it right now to this day. P allegedly felt the need to go over Norb's head and get into the ears, allegedly, this is what I'm saying through reliable sources, of the other three owners, by which Norbes was given his resignation to depart and leave from the company without a check, without a payment, just basically, hey, we're gonna part ways. You do what you do, and look, Norbes felt robbed and cheated because he helped build this company. These brothers on record saying it. It's documented. The battle rappers said. So he went and hired some lawyers that he may get what he believed was just due him. So they've been in and out of court for the past 2 years. Just recently, this ended up. Now we just saw them in the Supreme Court last week when they was having another court hearing, and it seemed like it could have went either way. As of recently, yesterday, this pop up on Instagram, a picture of Smack White, as if he's celebrating, saying case closed, respectfully. And many people throughout the battle rap community felt that this was Smack saying that Norbes had lost the case, URL is back on top, and that this was Norbes' defeat under their hands. Now, people took and ran with this. So what I did, I went right to the source. I said, hey, is this true? I sent them the screenshot, and I got my answer back. He said, no, that's not true at all. That's fake. That's not real. Now, as I examined this, because the way it was sent to me, like this was real, I'm noticing Smack ain't got the blue check to verify you, to show that you're the real person. Because we know in this internet world, a lot of people lie on this internet. Fake profiles, fake accounts, catfishing, not who they say they is. And it's dangerous because it can get a lot of people hurt. Pretending to be people you're not, doing dirty, underhand, shifty stuff. Excuse me. Indeed, people name. Now, I noticed he don't have his blue check of verification. Something wrong with that, seeing that he's already established, definitely got over 1 million subscribers. So this picture don't even have a blue check next to it. And many people in the battle rap community are saying that Norbes lost his case. Norbes lost his case. Did you see what Smack put up on Instagram? So let me just say that Norbes didn't lose his case. In fact, I got some other documentation that just came in that I have to break down. But Norbes definitely didn't lose the case. It's still ongoing. When we get updates, we're going to let y'all know what's going on and what's taking place as more information come in. I definitely do got some documentations about this that I need to break down too. So it's definitely still an ongoing case. No case has been dropped at all. I don't know who photoshopped this or got it going around the battle rap community, lying and making it appear or seem like, you know, and that's not right for neither side. Let's just be honest. Whoever doing this, that's not right for them to do that on the URL side. And it's not right for them to do it on Norbes side. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people need to really grow up. Stop playing so many games. Because the people who did this, these are grown adults who doing this trash. Ain't got nothing better with their time. You sitting up here literally being involved in an $80 million lawsuit that could make or break somebody. And come on, man. Stop doing these games. Stop being so childish. Why black people are always so messy? Why people so messy, man? So tacky and messy, man. Like, man, just grow up. Like, how long you gonna be kids? My gosh, find somebody to love. Get a woman or something. Y'all got too much time on y'all hand to sit there, make up a fake profile, put it on the internet just so it can gain attraction and traffic, so that you can then see some bloggers do this trash too, just so that they could get content, just so that they can make up content, so that they can get numbers and subscribers, putting out fake stories, acting like you didn't do it, so that you can blog on it and say, hey, yeah, this going on, this going on. Terrible, man. But I just wanted to inform the battle rap community that this is not true. This is fake news. Whoever put this up, that is not true at all. That picture ain't even got the blue check on it to show that you're talking to the real person. And Norbes didn't lose his case. Smackdom didn't win the case. It's still an ongoing case that's taking place. And ain't nothing have been resolved yet at all. So that was a lie. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some questions yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man.